New Zealand rugby team. So just wanted to get that out of the way.
Glad to hear that.
So
I went into
I'm Sandy, or as in the program it says Robert Alexander Vietze, but don't call me that. No one really does. I was pretty nervous about giving this speech, but I just remembered my sisters, and can't go much worse than hers. She cried the whole time. I mean, she's right there. She's laughing right now, but she'd probably be mad at me for embarrassing her like this. But so I don't think I'm gonna cry the whole time. So that's a good thing. Last time I got up to give a speech like this was in 8th grade. No, 7th grade. My bad. It was my first year at GVS. It was during the graduation. It was like a presentation on. For some reason, I chose parents giving their kids steroids. Probably because that's what my parents did to me. That's why I'm so. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Steroids aren't cool. So I was pretty nervous about that because if I can remember correctly, probably can't because I was like 12. But I think it was Andrea, Dave, and Alice were judging the presentations, and I was so nervous. I was like, oh man, if I don't nail this, they're not letting me come to GVS next year. This is gonna be horrible. But I was pretty bad. I guess I was like rocking back and forth the whole time. That's what Alice told me. So I hope I'm not rocking back and forth, but I might be. So I'd like to get to my thank yous. Just like to thank all my teachers this year for helping me out, get me back on track with school when I came back from like a long trip. I'd like to thank Kirk, he helped me out a bunch this year, Miss D a lot, Sam Jackson for extending my essays, Kathy for helping me out with my French all the time. Yeah, you guys were great, thanks a bunch. And I'd like to thank my coaches this year, Luke working with me in the beginning of the season. He really pushed me to find new things in my skiing that were missing, and really thank you for that. Marty, thanks a bunch. You helped me out in the middle of the season when I was struggling with racing and I was falling a bunch. You picked me up, and I owed my end of the season to you. Thanks a bunch. And I'd like to thank the whole Preston family. I've been a recipient of the Bobby Preston Scholarship, and that's been great. Thanks a bunch, guys. I don't know if anyone from their family's here, but thank you. And I'd like to thank my family for coming. My Aunt Sandy, flying up from Virginia. Uncle Mackie, he's from Colorado. My Aunt Susie is here. And my mom and dad. Oh, and my Nana. Sorry, Nana. Thanks for coming from Massachusetts. You're awesome. I love you. And I'd like to thank my parents. They're awesome. They work so hard for me. My mom is annoying, but she says it's her job, and she's done a pretty good job at that. So thanks, Mom, and you've definitely kept me on track, and I don't regret any of the annoying times that you've given me. And my dad works super hard to put me through school and send me on the trips, so I really thank him for that. And we made it, class of 11. Thanks for listening, guys.